Hello guys. Today I will talk about what would happen if Transcaucasian Democratic Federation comes back. Or Transcaucasia for short. First of all, let's take a look at Transcaucasia's history and see what it's made of. Transcaucasia is located in Eurasia in the southern Caucasus. It was created by three countries. Those were Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. It was created in 1918 April, after getting independence from Russia, but it was very unstable and broke up 1 month later in May. Now let's see what would happen if it come back in 2020. But before we talk about Transcaucasia, let's first talk about countries that make Transcaucasia. First off, Georgia. Georgia got independent from Soviet Union in 1991. After that it go through a civil war against Abkhazia and South Ossetia, who wanted independence from Georgia. War lasted from 1991 to 1993. It ended by ceasefire. Then Russia decided to show off his muscles and declared war on Georgia in 2008. Not surprisingly, Russia won, and made Abkhazia and South Ossetia independent. Well, not really. Today Georgia has good economy, and slowly improving, while rivalry between these two sides still goes on. Next up, Armenia and Azerbaijan. Both of them got independent from Soviet Union in 1991. Then region called Nagorno-Karabakh decided to join Armenia because majority who live there were Armenians. But to remind you, Nagorno-Karabakh is in Azerbaijan's territory and it was claimed by Azerbaijan. So Azerbaijan said big no to Nagorno-Karabakh and Armenia. And as you already guessed it, they had a war because of that. War lasted from 1992 to 1994. It ended by ceasefire with favor of Armenia, by Nagorno-Karabakh becoming independent. After that there were still some controversies, like in 2016 Armenia and Azerbaijan had a 4-day-long war because of this, and in 2020 July 12 there was a conflict that turned into a full-scale war that still goes on to this day. Today Azerbaijan is rich and has a great economy, thanks to Baku's oil. Armenia's not in a bad situation too. It has a good economy, not as great as Azerbaijan's, but it's good and slowly improving. So, as we all see, South Caucasus is a pretty messed up region, and turning it to a single country is pretty much impossible. But let's say that some miracle happened and somehow South Caucasus united and Transcaucasia was formed. How strong will it be? What size will be the territory, economy, and so on? Let's start with land mass. 186,043 square kilometers will belong to this country. This will make Transcaucasia the 14th largest country in Europe, bigger than Iceland, Bulgaria and Greece, Kazakhstan too if you don't include the Asian part, and it will be smaller than Belarus, Romania and United Kingdom. In forms of population it will have 17,390,365 people. This will make it the 12th largest country in Europe by population, bigger than Greece, Belgium and the Netherlands, but smaller than Kazakhstan, Romania and Poland. Majority who will live in this country will be Azerbaijanis. They will make up the 58% of the country's population, then Georgians with 23%, and Armenians with 17%. Dominant religion in this country will be Islam. About 60% of the country's population will be Muslim, and about 40% will be Christian. From that 9% will be Sunni Muslim, 50% will be Shia Muslim, 22% will be Eastern Orthodox Christian, and 17% will be Oriental Orthodox Christian. Transcaucasia's GDP will be $76 billion, placing it on 26th place in Europe by economy, overtaking Croatia, Bulgaria and Luxembourg, but being smaller than Slovakia, Ukraine and Hungary. Its military will be quite large. It will have 214,350 active soldiers, and 515,500 reserve soldiers, and in case of full mobilization it will have 729,850 soldiers. This will make Transcaucasia the 7th largest country in Europe by military, overtaking countries such as Italy, Britain and France, but being below countries such as Turkey, Greece and Finland. As we all see, Transcaucasia is quite strong at this point. But all of its neighbors are stronger than him, and it would probably lose a war against them. So having a military in Transcaucasia's case is pretty much useless. Its biggest cities will be Baku, capital of Azerbaijan; Yerevan, capital of Armenia; and Tbilisi, capital of Georgia. If we choose Transcaucasia's capital by its size and population, then we should choose Baku, cause it's bigger and more populated than those two cities. Okay. I think everything's pretty much done here. Okay, bye.